Good evening, ma'am. This is my Unit 4 assessment. You've arrived at your final destination. This is the recap of major transactions and rationale of my investment. Decision backup fundamental analysis is my chosen company, which is Allhome Corporation. Because for me, my transactions before, I can say that I am not gaining mostly of my weekly transactions in my investment because maybe I am not doing or following properly the analysis that I choose. And now, I will show you the recap of my major transactions and rationale of my investment decisions back up with fundamental or technical analysis. So, this is my recap of my major transactions of my investment with fundamental and technical analysis. There are the number of weeks, shares, total cost, average price, market value, profit in peso, and profit percentage. So the number of week is from the very beginning, which is week 1 up to week 7. So as you can see, the profit percentage is not, it's almost a negative profit percentage. So for me, my company is not gaining yet. So my chosen company is mostly decrease, as you can see the picture here. The question is overall performance of the subsectors chosen and reason behind bearish or bullish trend. So the reason behind of bearish or bullish trend on my chosen company, there are sometimes that the stock of the market will the price is lower. That is the reason why Allhome Corporation got bear market often vary. But in general, a weak slowing economy is pandemic crisis and drastic paradigm shifts in the economy such as shifting to online economy. These are all factors that might cause in a market. Bullish market is one which is price is generally expected to rise and take place when economy is threatening or when it is already strong. So the second question is, what strategies did you use at the very beginning? So for me, the strategies that I use from the very beginning is fundamental analysis because it is largely by long-term or value investors to identify well-priced stocks and those with favorable prospects in my company. The next question is, what strategies did you use you had gained more knowledge? So the strategies that I used to gain more knowledge is technical analysis because it seeks to predict price movements by examining historical data, mainly price and volume. It helps traders and investors navigate the gap between intrinsic value and market price by leveraging techniques like statistical analysis and behavioral economics, and we need to practice and develop our skills. So the next question is, how well did you do? I do it by following the instructions of the strategies that I choose and monitoring to my investment what are the changes of my stock if they increase or decrease. The next question is, if you can do it again, what would you change? So, if I can do it again, I want to choose the right ones perfectly to improve my company. I am not looking for another strategies that I'm not sure because for me, maybe that's why my investment is not gaining because of that and mostly my profit will be lost. And the last question is, how effective was your strategy? For me, my strategy is effective because it uses the resources to allocate according to your plan and delivers the expected results. So that's all, ma'am, and thank you.
I got broads in Atlanta, just took the me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the band. Legacies.